Hi there, and thanks for visiting my channel today, Nail Art by Sin. If you're new to the channel, I want to thank you sincerely for visiting. If you're a return viewer or a subscriber, I thank you from the bottom of my heart for your continued support. So today, we're going to do something really fun. This is a very short video, a short tutorial, and we're going to actually do a pastel striped floral nail design on one nail. So without further ado, let's get started. Here we are for a short video today. So I have some different polishes that I pulled out just to show you that you can use just basically whatever you have. It doesn't have to be a specific brand of gel polish. I prefer Madame Glam because I'm a big supporter of them, but I do have a lot of other brands of polishes. I have these little small 7 mm bottle. These are of Rosalind, and they're a very good brand of polish. I also have, I'm just going to show you a couple, not necessarily the ones that I need, but I've got a brand of Guibofu, and these were ordered from Temu, and these are very good polishes as well. This usually takes one coat of gel polish per nail tip. And then there's another brand that I really like, and it is this brand right here, Rizel. That's a really good brand of gel polish. And then of course you've got your brands like CJ, JR. There's I don't know how to spell it, but let me just grab one. It's I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's, I say Zanist, but I'm sure there's another way to pronounce it. This is a really nice brand of polish as well. I've had some very good luck with the different types of polishes. I don't think I've ever had a polish that I just haven't been satisfied with. I do stand behind Madame Glams because they're HEMA-free, and just the product itself is awesome. And I usually just use one coat of their polishes as well. So on this nail here, I've got this Madame brand polish that I used. This is called Timeless Beige. And then on the Rosalind brand, it's C323, which matches it very well. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do one nail with you, and like I said, it'll be a very short video. So I've already done one coat of the Madame Glam polish, and what I do, and these are for me, these are my test nails. Nobody's going to be wearing these nails. I don't put a base coat on it when I'm testing designs. If I'm going to be wearing my press-on nails that I do, then I don't put a base coat on either. Now, if I'm going to sell them or making a custom set for somebody, then yeah, I follow all the prepping steps that I need to when getting those nail tips ready for somebody else. So let's go ahead and get started. I've got my little palette right here, and what I'm going to do is the first thing we're going to do is start with the pink, and I'm just going to take some of my Madame Glam pink, put it on my palette, and then we'll get started. And the pink that we are using is Perfect Pink. That's what it's called. It is this beautiful color right here. So let me get my, this is a 20 mm brush. It's Shine Chance. I actually bought these on YouTube, and I want to say they were like $6 or $8 for the brush set. So very nice Let me do something. I forgot to actually dampen this, and so the bristles are not. I just use 100% acetone to really open the bristles up for myself. There you go. Now, when you load your brush up, you can see the bristles opening up. Okay, so we are going to probably start about right here. And I'm just going to curve this like this. And I'm just going to pull it up to about right there. So I'm just going to use my detail brush here, my 20mm brush to just kind of. Now this one might take 2 coats because of the main color I've got. If it was just going over a regular nail tip that's clear or white, it would take 1 coat. But there is a darker color underneath, so I feel that I'm probably going to have to use 2 coats on this. Now, what I love about Madame Glam is that they self-level very easy and fast. So I always be sure that I put polish on that little free edge, which is the very, very tip of the nail. Okay. Let's get this to self-level, and then I'll come back with another coat on it. I'll turn it upside down for just a second. I'm going to put this in the lamp for 60 seconds. I do have it in the lamp right over there. I'm going to add the second coat to it right now. Alright, and now it's going to go back in the lamp for another 60 seconds. Alright. And the next color that we're going to use is going to be our yellow. And this is Sunshine Love, which is that shade right there. It's It's a real pretty, just a real pretty, like an Easter egg yellow is what I would call it. Okay, that's how that came out, really nice. Now I'm going to load the brush up since I've already cleaned it with the yellow. And we're going to go ahead and move in a swooshing direction with the yellow. There you go. We'll come back and do another coat on this as well. There you go. All right, so let's go ahead and get this going here with the second coat. Another 30 seconds on that one. All right, and that is out of the lamp. And now the last color we're going to use is our blue. I'm just going to take a shot at this. It's Curacao, I guess. Curacao. And it is a very baby blue. There you go. And I'm going to load my brush up with that color. Very, very pretty baby blue. Gonna soft level that and then put it in the lamp for 60 seconds. And while that is in the lamp, I am going to get my perfect white out. This is out of the lamp and it looks wonderful. What I did was I pulled out my perfect white Madame Glam and also pulled out my Rose Lind white. So that's C001, and the perfect white, it says it on the bottle, but it also has it down here. And so I'm going to put a no wipe top coat on this. This way, if I make a little boo-boo or something with my next steps, I should be able to just wipe it clean if I have to. Okay, so we're going to put that back in the lamp for 60 seconds. And here we go. So I've already put the perfect white right there on my palette, and I've already cleaned my brush, so now just going to load the brush up. And I'm going to start at the beginning of each color on this side and just follow it all the way down to the edge on the other side. Basically just doing a white line. Do the same on this side here. I think I'm going to cure in between because I don't want this gel to run. I'm going to do 30-second intervals. All right, we're ready to move on to the second white line. And on to the third one. Alright, and we are going to get these cured for 30 seconds. And then we'll come back. Okay, so now we're going to make some little flower petals. And I'm going to start out with one. Okay, so I've got just some regular white acrylic powder. I'm just going to put it right here. I'm going to get me a little, this is my little Recollections glitter tray. I'm just going to use this. And just going to sprinkle some white acrylic powder over the little flower. There you go. I'm going to put it in the lamp now for 60 seconds. I'm going to get my little brush that I use for my glitters and make sure there's nothing on it other than the bristles, so it looks good. Got my little dotting tool. It's a pretty small one. I'm just going to grab me some white gel paint here, and I'm just going to do some little dots on the white striping. Alright, I'm just going to do all of the striping real quick. Now, because I don't want the dots to spread, I'm going to go ahead and get the powder on these that I've done. I'm going to wipe this last one off because it just went on crooked. Okay, I wiped them off because they were running. Okay, I'm going to I had to wipe them off because they were running, so I'm just going to do one row at a time quickly. Okay, let's get this done. All right. Let me cure this for about 30 seconds. Okay, we're going to get ready to do the second row. back in the lamp for 30. And I'm gonna do the third row now. Okay. All right. Just gotta clean this little. I got this from Couture, and I just use it for powders and stuff, glitters. Okay. It's got about 4 seconds left, and it's coming out real quick. Here it goes. All right, so now I'm going to get my little brush. I'm just going to dust it off here to the side. And this turned out really cute. Really nice. Oh, so here you go. Here's a little flower. Here you go. This is the cutest little nail, and I love the little 3D flower that I did with just regular gel polish and some white acrylic powder. It looks very, very pretty. I hope you guys like this little short video. Enjoy. See you back on my channel for some more little small nail tutorials. I hope you enjoyed my video. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment as it really helps my channel. See you back for more fun videos. Have a blessed day.